You know, the battle between the sexes is as old as humankind. Women control sex, and men want in. A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. Now that phrase is frequently attributed to Gloria Steinem, but it was Irina Dunn who said it in 1970 to voice the feminist rage against men. Today in our culture, men are at risk, practically anywhere we go, for trying to accomplish what nature intended us to do, to meet and to mate. Yeah, I realize that men haven't always been perfect gentlemen in the pursuit of that goal, if you will. Still, though, it is impossible to deny that the relationship between the sexes, boys and girls, has become toxic. Hence, it was just a matter of time before an alternative was introduced to satisfy the humanoid sex goal. Enter the sex doll. I believe that within a decade or so, SDs will have been accepted as a legitimate alternative to warm-blooded females. Jaded though it may be, men are frustrated with the vagaries of women and their pussy marching. I'm betting that in the future, men will be wising up to hooking up with sex dolls that will be 100% submissive and shag without demanding breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Such a deal. Feminists are already complaining that sex dolls are sexist and that they're disrespectful to women. Forget about it, girls. Your campaign to emasculate men has been a huge success. You are successfully dressing boys at some schools in girls' clothing. You have succeeded in selling the notion that male sports contributes to toxic masculinity. Well, now the backlash is knocking hard, and it's knocking at the front door. Right now, there's a proposal in Old Paris, France, to open a bordello staffed with sex dolls to humbly bow to every sexual desire and fantasy any man can have. The feedback from the men is that a prostituting sex doll won't rob you when the sex is finished, and that a sex doll can't take everything you own like a real woman in a psychotic fit. The way a lot of guys see it, $1,500 for a sex doll that never nags, that never ages, that never has a headache, and that sits idly by until you're ready to shag, may not be such a bad deal after all.